Shalom, 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 shalom. What's going on, family? What's going on? Shalom to everybody. Shalom, 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 shalom. Hope everybody tuning in. Y'all jump in on here, man. Like and subscribe. We got some major breaking news here. We got some major breaking news here. What's going on? Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. What's going on? What's going on to Marcus? Jarman in the chat. What's going on? Octavio, good day to you, brother, as well. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Y'all go ahead, man. Like and share, like and share. Y'all like and share. What's going on to my brother Samuel? Shalom. Yes, yes. What's going on, my Ibu brother? What's going on? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Bokatav, Bokatav, Elder Fenton, Bokatav, Bokatav. Moray David Royer, what's going on? Shalom, brother. What's going on with you? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Faith Music, what's going on, brother? What's going on? We got some breaking news, y'all. I'm gonna wait till everybody jump in here. Breaking news. Y'all already see the title of what it is. I have the document in my hand right now. I have the document in my hand, so definitely hit those share buttons. Like, man, definitely invite brothers and sisters. This is groundbreaking. We have a lot of things going on. There's a lot going on. Shalom, 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 Morah, shalom, Morah, Dakota in the building. Boom, Akron, Ohio. What's going on? Shalom, everybody. Shalom, 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 shalom to you all. Definitely, I'm gonna give a couple minutes for everybody to jump in and tune in here. I am waiting for y'all to jump in. I got a video to play, and I also have the document. Octavio, yeah, I told you, Octavio. So yeah, man, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. So I'm going to definitely be having some guests come on here in the next couple of days because this is going to definitely be something to talk about. I got to holler at Harry Rosenberg, holler at him. Also, Elder Remy Alona will be on here. I got to reach out to my brother Zion Lex as well to get him on here. And I'm going to be having another show as well. I'm probably going to get my cousin Kelly on here and others. I'm going to reach out to see if they want to come on and get their thoughts about this breaking news. I just was speaking to Elder Remy Alona. So, and I also got to holler at my brother, Pastor Dumasani, who does a lot of work as well with the state of Israel, or does a lot of work with Israel as well. Israel Solidarity and Black Institute, got to holler at him. I'm also going to be reaching out to none other than my brother as well. I'm going to be hollering at him. Rabbi Itzhak Shapira, he'll be on. He dropped a new book called The Rivka Remnant, so I'm going to be hollering at him. But I'm also going to be hollering at him about this news as well. So definitely, it's Aliyah time, my brothers. It's all right, Octavio. All right, brother. Ruho, Octavio, are you Sephardic? You Sephardic? Octavio Ruho, wonder if you Sephardic. But yeah, definitely, man. So I see we definitely got some Igbos up in here. Be checking it out. I know some of the numbers are watching as well, and whatnot, and others, brothers and sisters from the Jewish community are watching. Y'all know we have Israelites over here. We have Jewish people over here, and can't forget, definitely, I still rock out with some of my Christian brothers and sisters who I built relationships with as well. But definitely, I'm gonna share this video and then. Okay, oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Safardi from Brazil. All right, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Hashem. All right, so we're gonna let me share this video and then y'all definitely thumbs up the video. Thumbs this video up, y'all. I ain't asking y'all for no money. I'm just asking for some thumbs up. If everybody on here watching, hit that thumbs up, man. This is definitely some breaking news here. That y'all definitely want to check out and This is let me share this as well. Share this in all the groups. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really appreciate y'all this last minute live. Last minute. This was I woke up this morning to this, and in my WhatsApp, Elder Remy Alona sent me like 2 WhatsApp videos as well. I'm also going to get Elder back on here from Demona to holler at him about this. So I'm definitely going to try to have a panel this week of at least 4 or 5 brothers. Oh, I got to also holler at Only Love. I got to holler at Dr. Only Love, my sister Only Love as well. Get her on here. She does a lot of work in the land as well. And so that definitely some awesome things that's really a blessing, y'all. So thank y'all for your patience, man. I'm definitely on here. I'm tuning in and trying to get brothers and sisters, get things jump in. Come on, definitely thank y'all all for tuning in. All right, we got 19 people in the building so far. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, then we're gonna get into it. All right. But thank y'all once again, man. I appreciate y'all for everything, and all of y'all support. Y'all know the last 2 years it's been grind mode, lots going on, and but the Most High has been faithful despite all that's been going on, y'all. So we just we keep doing what we doing, and keep building, stay focused, and everything is coming together, and so it's truly a blessing. So we almost there. I'm just sharing in the groups, y'all. All right, so that's what's up, y'all. So we're going to keep it going. I know there's people probably playing on the replay, but let's get into it. I'm going to share the news as you see so far. Let me jump back. I really need to jump back one more place, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't have none of this organized. I'm just trying to put all this out as I get it, and because I do want y'all to see what's going on. So just I want to make sure that I'm good on everything. All right. Okay, so the Jewish religious courts have made their ruling. And let's see here. Let me get to the video here. Oh, what in the world? Sorry about this, y'all. We're having some hold on here. Having some little issues here, y'all. Just trying to get this thing here going. All right. Trying to get this thing here going, y'all. This is on. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, so let's go back here because I want to show y'all the video here. Just want to make sure. Make sure we got this. All right, I want y'all to. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna let me try to play something here real quick. I don't know why it's acting like this, but let's go to the video. I was trying to play it, but for some reason my Zoom is not acting right. Jews, Samaritans, Samaritans, Jews, Samaritans, Karaites. Shalom. I want to make a very important announcement. I guess you will all be ears already because of the red fez I'm wearing. The red fez is very significant in Umenana. The Badaya Alliance, a Sephardic Jewish organization headed by Dayan Dr. Yehunatan Elazar the Mota, took a step that we have all been wishing, people of goodwill in the house of Israel have all been wishing that people will be courageous enough to take, so that our ancestors and our God, the Holy God of Israel, will be happy with us. They took that step. They constituted a Badaya Alliance, constituted a Bedin, a court, a rabbinical court, which spent months, if not years, quietly studying Igbo history and culture. And after their studies were concluded, they published their reports. According to them, all the existing evidence shows that the Igbo people are descendants of the Israelites. The Igbos are children of the Israelites. They have published their reports, and the men are defenders. And its Equiano Institute, representing the Igbo people, use this opportunity to say thank you to this group that dared to take a step that we have all been scared of taking. And this group that I'm speaking on their behalf also hand over the responsibility of a Badaya Alliance headed by Dr. Dimota. The further job of cementing the gaps, closing the gaps between the Igbos and the Jewish people. We are not saying that the responsibility we are giving them is a small one. We know that it is a major one. The children of Israel
have been a very difficult lot to bring together. We know what happened in the book of Genesis, or what was reported in the book of Genesis, how 9 of the brothers dealt dishonorably with one of their own. So, Obadiah Alliance, your job is tough, but ruled by the fear of heaven, you will do it very well. On this note, I repeat, the hands of the Igbos are outstretched again towards the Jews, as it has always been. And Obadiah Alliance, we encourage you. We say, march forward in strength. Thank you, everyone.
So there you have it right there, brothers and sisters. So I was trying to play the video of what's going on and just really all of the information about it. And so all right, come on, Charlie. Hold on. You're right. You're right, cousin Kelly, because this I'm talking, man, I gotta put in a password. It's asking me for all of that stuff with trying to play the audio permission for the audio, all that. Oh man, it's all right, but that's neither that's neither here nor there. So what I want to do is blessings to cousin Kelly. We woke now. Arrow Spike, what's going on? Shalom family. Everyone that's in the chat, Sister Pam, what's going on? I want to play the video. I'm going to play it again. I want to also show you again this morning. I woke up to it. I have it here. I gotta read through it. But I have the document here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have the document here. It was sent to my phone this morning. I got to read through it. It's about 4 pages long. It has the seal on there. Okay, it has their seal on there, and the religious courts, which we know that everybody respect the Jewish religious courts. They are pretty much the ones who make the decisions when it comes down to who's a Jew, or in the ancient term, we would say Israelites, especially when they're referring to who we are. But this has been kind of something that's been a long time waiting, and the Sephardics were involved. Okay, the Sephardic Jews were the ones who was involved in making sure, along with the Obadiah Alliance, okay, they were the ones responsible. Dr. Danyan Yahatanan Elazar Demota, okay, he's the president, okay, all communications to the president of Obadiah Alliance and secretary of Bet Din, okay, Dr. Danyan Yahanatan Elazar Demota, okay. So we have this here. I have to, I'm going to read it. I'm going to go through it. I just got it. And so I'm going to go through it. I'm going to do a video on it. Hopefully we can have Elder Remy Alona on here, so that way we can talk either further about it. But we're definitely going to be having a panel discussion about that. This is very, very, very important. And let me play one more thing. Let me play another soundbite, because I'm just speaking to Elder this morning about this. And again, man, I thank him so much, love him so much to keep me informed, keep me updated. Also, Kohen Hamadishi for keeping me updated with everything that is going on, all of the information and the news of things. And so I want to play one more. This is a conversation between me and Elder, and I want to play this for you guys as well. All right, so let me see here. Let's see here.
To Jews, the ruling by their religious courts is what matters. To the state of Israel, what matters is the ruling by their religious courts, because it is the religion that controls Judaism. And this is a duly, legitimately, legally constituted religious court headed by a doctor, a rabbi, and a hakam. And as I told you, the ruling has not been challenged. It is completely, fully legal.
There you have it. Let me play it one more time for those in the back who think this is not legal. Let's play it again.
To Jews, the ruling by their religious courts is what matters. To the state of Israel, what matters is the ruling by their religious courts, because it is the religion that controls Judaism. And this is a duly, legitimately, legally constituted religious court headed by a doctor, a rabbi, and a hakam. And as I told you, the ruling has not been challenged. It is completely, fully legal.
All right, there you have it, brothers and sisters. So it has not been challenged. It is fully documented and fully legal. Okay, fully documented and fully legal. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, brothers and sisters. Definitely, man. Let me see some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up in the chat, or give me some. It is fully. All right. So, and so this is what I had to do, y'all. I had to play it because dealing with this Mac, man, I tried to share my audio and it's asking me for a password again. I thought once I did the password the first time that it wouldn't cause that. So now I love it. I love the Mac, but you know, that's neither here nor there. And so you know, this is interesting how things are shifting in the time that we're in right now. So this is something that is very groundbreaking. Y'all know a couple of years ago, it was said that the Igbos, it was inconclusive based on DNA records, that it was inconclusive. They didn't turn them down and say that, or you're not Jews or you're not Israelites. But the ruling was inconclusive. I've heard two sides of this story and why it was, and hopefully I can get those who are closer to the situation, who were there and know what was going on. It was told to me personally, off record. So hopefully I can get, now that this has come out, maybe I can get those who were a part of that process, get them to come on live and discuss that process and what happened. But at this juncture, fast forward a few years later, now the recognition of the Igbos as Israelites is very important, because we know even Rabbi Harry Rosenberg even stated that at least 60 to 70% of the slaves were also descendants of Igbo people. So that's very important. And then now later on, we found out that there's even a large percentage of Limba who were also a part of the slave trade. And we also know and have uncovered that there were Sephardics. We have that documented on video. There were Sephardic who were, many of them still are my complexion and melanated to this day in the Caribbean. Many of them, if we're scattered in the four corners of the earth, brothers and sisters, then that's truly a testament to say that we're in all kinds of pockets and regions and areas that we're located in. So many are still carrying the same melanation that they have. Others, there's a strong possibility that others have mixed. And that's something that I think we have to come to grips with in reality of, is that just like you have black and white couples today in America who have mixed children, we've heard the story about the oral tradition as well as documented in scripture that Israel would mix with other nations. Yes, that doesn't mean we mix with other nations all the time, but there are situations where our women have and our men have as well. And so it just can't be ruled out. And I think that we have to all come to reality with some of these things to realize and say, hey, listen, there's a strong possibility that that brothers and sisters who may not have the same melanated complexion in the time in which we live, that many of them are not Israelites by blood just because they may not have the same melanin complexion. And I think that when we start dealing with race and all that type of stuff there, it's just some new modern concept. Nations dealing with the biblical, dealing with the Bible. We know that the Bible deals with nations. So I don't want to get into that conversation. That's a whole nother topic of discussion. But I'm definitely going to have brothers and sisters who will be on the panel. I'm going to reach out to, and if you would like to be on that panel discussion, definitely feel free. You can email me at Bishop Brown at boomchurchint.org. Or if you have my number direct, you can text me. Or if you're my Facebook friend, you can send me a Facebook message and say, hey, I'd love to be on the panel to discuss this topic. But I'm going to definitely try to reach out to, I want to have a panel, a diverse panel. And so I think that we should be mature enough to be able to handle diversity on the panel. And I'm not saying that everybody on that panel is going to believe in the same way which you believe, but I think it's very important to look at have this conversation with people who've been involved with the process. So I think that's very important. So again, I will be reaching out to Rabbi Harry Rosenberg. I'll be reaching out to Rabbi Isai Shapira. I'll be reaching out to Eli Remy Leona. I'll be reaching out to Maury Zion Lex. I'll be reaching out to Dr. Kelly and others who want to be a part of the conversation to deal with this subject and how groundbreaking it is, because this, again, it moves the ball even closer to the fact that many of us, with this whole thing going on in America, this is really unfolding in a way to where it's kind of directing in the path of where there are many people who are beginning to, as quote unquote, call waking up. There's also others who are of other nations are waking up as well to say, hey, listen, man, this is very, some of the things that I was told, I'm finding out that it's not true. Or some of the things that I was told about myself, I'm finding out it's not true as well. I find out that I'm something else more than what I was told. And so that's working on both sides of the spectrum. And I think we all should be mature enough to have this conversation. I think it's very, very important to do that. All right. So yes, brothers. So we'll be talking about that, man. Y'all definitely thumbs up the video. I love all y'all. Man, let me shout out some more brothers and sisters in the chat here. Shout out to the Igbos who are in here. Shout out to the Sephardics who are in here. Shout out to even some of the Ashkenazi brothers and sisters who are watching. Shout out to the Christians who are watching. Shout out to all the mores, the elders, the ministers, the bishops, the moras, everyone that is in here in the chat. Ashonda at large. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my brother, Moray David Royal. Shout out to Minister Casey Huey. Shout out to my brother Errol Spike. Shout out to, of course, We Woke Now. Shout out to Azarayu. Shout out to who else is in here? Chukwuamuka. Hope I said it right. I'm sorry about that. My brother Samuel Ebo. Shout out to you, to my brother. Who else here? Morah, Dakota. Shout out to brother Marcus. Definitely like and share this again, man. This is a breaking news. Shout out to KRT. What's going on? Shout out to you as well. This is very, very important. If you have anything you want to say briefly, definitely in the chat, just definitely drop it now, and I'll read your comment about that. But I think this is breaking news. I'm going to get into looking at it's a 4-page document, so I'm going to get it up, really look at it, break it down, read it, take out different parts of it that I think is very important. And then when we have our discussion, we can look at it, read it, and go from there, and whatnot. So I think, again, once again, this is groundbreaking. We know a few years ago, the limba, when they did the DNA test, it came back dealing with the limba. So now there's a process that is being held up with the limba as well. And they were actually even before the Igbos, if I'm not mistaken, when it came down to DNA. And it was confirmed, the DNA with them. It was inconclusive as for the DNA with the Igbos, but now they've come to someone else that the Most High always have a ram in the bush. Now you have the Sephardics who have gotten involved, and the Sephardic rabbi who's gotten involved, and the Obadiah Alliance. Y'all know that the Beta Israel, the Ethiopian Jews, they had theirs. I think it was Operation. What was it? I don't think it was Moses. I forgot what it may have been. Y'all put it in the chat. What was the name of their operation? But there's different operations that is taking place. There's different organizations and different people from Ashkenazis to Igbos, all are getting involved with these things. That's why I'll tell you, we have to be very, very careful with how we say certain things. We don't want to lump people together, because the Most High throughout the scriptures have shown that he will use other nations to be a blessing, to Baruch his people. So that's very, very important, y'all. And there people be within a people that will come up and say, hey, no, there'll be the Ruach could get the spirit of people put on them, and they'll end up doing things that to fulfill certain things that the Most High has already spoken. So it's very important for that. All right, let's see what Octavia says. Remember, family, Ethiopia was the name of the continent we call Africa today. Remember, Yahweh Elohim mentioned that the children of Israel look the same as the children of Ethiopia. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. So it's very important, y'all, that we really look at this. And I know that Rabbi Shapiro, he even the interview that I did with him, and this was a revelation that he had gotten. And so he's also been on doing a lot of work. He's been working with the Limba. Harry Rosenberg has been working with the Igbos as far as when it comes down to dealing with that. And he's declared that they're children of Israel a while ago. Itzhak Shapiro has even declared with the Limba being the children of Israel. And so we just have to really just be patient. Let the Most High do what he's doing. Can't nobody do his job better than him. And I think that we all just have to prepare ourselves that when that time comes, that we find ourselves worthy, that we find ourselves in that place of that where we're not told, depart from me, for I never knew you. That's something that is very important that we all should look at, y'all. All right. So let's stay up, stay focused. I will be back once again to have that panel discussion, and then just really look at it. And those that will be a part of the discussion, we would definitely be looking at the document. Again, it's 4 pages long. So I'm going to look at it, really get on into it. I'm going to talk to Elder later on today. I'm going to chop it up with many of the other brethren who have been close to the situation. And again, the Limba are next, okay? The Limba will be next, brothers and sisters. The Limba will be next. And the thing is, I think that we in America, we have to just make sure that we get ourselves together, stay out of all the hoopla, don't get caught up in all the craziness, and stay focused and work on our own soul salvation. Work on our own soul salvation and make sure that we ourselves are lined up properly. Stay out of all of the craziness and all that other stuff, and things will line up itself. Again, we don't have to do anything to force any approval. We don't have to be approved by anybody. I remember when I was interviewing Rabbi Harry Rosenberg, he said, you guys are Israel, be Israel. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. You don't need any endorsement from the Christian church. You don't need endorsement from the Catholic church. You don't even need endorsement from the Jewish people like that. Just if you're Israelites, be Israelites. And I think that that's something that's very important. That was truth. There's truth in everything that there is. You may not agree on everything, every doctrinal conversation or every doctrinal belief, but best believe there's truth in everything. And I think that we all just really have to really look at things and really examine them and then move forth from there. But the Most High is going to be who he is, and not one of his word not any of his word will return to him void. Y'all stay up, man. Stay blessed. This is groundbreaking. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I love all of y'all that love Messiah. And until next time, I'll be coming back again with another powerful interview regarding this situation.